everybody, it's Appelusa and I am at my home rink, Northridge Skateland, which will only be open for a couple of more weeks. And in fact, it's not open, it's closed to the public, but I am able to be here and record some content for you. So I was asked recently how to maintain speed without letting your feet leave the floor. So I'm going to show you. There's a couple ways to do this. So typically when you want to propel yourself and gain speed, you push off your big toe wheel, which creates friction with the floor and propels you forwards. So to do that without letting your feet leave the floor, we're going to use a half scissor. So let's call these scooter pushes, and let's call these scissors, or you'll know them as bubbles. So to do a half bubble, we're only going to use one foot, and we're not going to let it leave the floor. But I'm taking the principles of scooter pushes, where my body weight is over my standing or rolling foot, and I have a push foot. So yes, your push foot can still push without leaving the floor. I'm digging down with my big toe wheel, pushing it away from my body, and then pulling in. So I can actually get quite a bit of speed. Okay, now you will notice my standing knee is bent, but my weight is in the back of my skate so that it rolls longer. My knee is leaning towards the center of my circle. I'm leaning my hips towards the center of the circle, and I'm pressing an outside edge. Weight is in the center back. I am not leaning towards my push foot or really putting weight onto it. I'm just pushing down and creating friction with that big toe wheel. Let's practice that going the opposite direction. Same rules apply. You can even turn your hips and shoulders a little bit more towards the center. You're leaning away from your push foot. Now let's try that alternating feet. If I break this down into slow motion, here's what's happening. I'm leaning towards the foot I'm standing on. I'm letting my big toe wheel push out, and then I'm pulling it in. I'm going to switch my lean and press to the center outside, leaning my knee and hips, pushing my big toe wheel away from me, and pulling it in. Switch. Pushing my big toe wheel and pulling it in. So it looks like this. So you can actually get quite a bunch of speed. So what that does is that creates a slalom shape. So you can use this during a slalom, putting some cones out and making an S shape, kind of like downhill skiing, and you're using your one foot to push. I hope that was helpful. My name is Appelusa. Please subscribe if you like this channel, and I'll see you next time.